Hotseat tonight. Let's give away $1 million. Come on. Right. It's up to one of you six. We want to give the money away tonight. We want one of you guys to win. What do you reckon? Yeah. Do you think they can win the money? Yeah. These guys, you really? Yeah, I reckon they can too. At least let's hope they can win a whole lot of money and change their life in the next half hour. Hope you're enjoying it sitting at home. Let's meet our contestants tonight. And they are, in seat number one, Steph Screnchy. Ran out of money in Spain, had to sleep in a park for 3 nights. Oh. Cam Marshall sat in the AV room with Prince after his concert as he replayed the gig. Helen Naylor was underage in a club when she jumped on stage with Drag and they sang Are You Old Enough? In Turkey, Francine Cohen was chased by a very enthusiastic perfume seller and bought 4 bottles. Lenny Lister donated a kidney to his son who's now enjoying a happy and normal childhood. And Gary Haddo went the wrong way round a roundabout, was pulled up by the police with machine guns. Wow. There you go. Steph, come on. Steph.
Hello.
How are you?
Really excited.
Steph Screnchy is from Northbridge in New South Wales, a law student at Macquarie University and a paralegal, 23 years of age, and you're excited to be here.
I am. Very nervous, but excited.
That's great. What do you want to do, apart from win a whole lot of money?
Oh, I definitely want to travel overseas before I start a grad job in February. So,
what area of law do you want to get into, do you think?
Commercial law, maybe litigation, maybe M&A, we'll see.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Paula's your very proud mum up the back. Hi, Paula.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very excited.
Tell me about Steph.
Beautiful from the moment she was born, and not just beautiful looking, she's very clever too.
That's great stuff. Good on you, Steph. Good on you. Paula, what happened about sleeping in a park in Spain? Did you know she did this?
She wasn't
Her
happy
grandmother, her nonna, is going to be really upset about this.
Yeah, well, tell me about this. Aged 18, you ran out of money in your gap year around Europe, and you slept in a park for 3 days.
Yeah, so I was waiting for money to transfer from one bank account to the other, and it just hadn't come through. So I did 1 night in a park, 1 in a bus shelter, and the last night on the beach. It was freezing.
It was a bit dangerous too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you think you could have gone to a hotel or something?
We didn't have the money, so...
All right.
Yeah.
This was a good trip so far. So you've slept in the park for 3 days. You also bought some canned tuna, which was cheap. Turned out it wasn't canned tuna. What was it?
It was cat food.
What?
I know, it's so gross. We didn't actually eat it though, we almost ate it.
Yeah.
And my friend screamed at me, don't eat it, it's cat food.
Yeah.
So, just got there in time.
Steph, you want to win $1 million?
I would love that.
Okay, look into my eyes. I'll just get a bit of hypnosis going.
Give me the answer.
All right, here we go. We're going to play for $1 million. Let's play Hot Seat right now. Go. $100. According to the well-known saying, it takes what? A, 1 to waltz. B, 2 to tango. C, 4 to foxtrot. D, 6 to samba.
I'm gonna lock in B, 2 to tango.
2 to tango's in and right for $100. Yeah. 200. Which of these is a TV series that starred Humphrey B. Bear? A, Bear in the Big Blue House. B, There's a Bear in There. C, Here's Humphrey. D, The Revenant.
Okay, so I'm not completely sure on this one. I'm tossing up
Humphrey
between B and C.
Yeah. 4 seconds. Can pass.
I'm gonna pass this one.
See you later, Steph. Bye. Hello, Cam. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, good, mate. Good.
Cam Marshall. He's from Hawthorn. His fiancee's Tessa. Been together for 6 years.
Yep.
Technician with the Just Group.
Yep. So I attend to computers there, and basically I met Tessa. She works downstairs with Peter Alexander. So yep.
Great stuff. You know, Peter Alexander's actually played this hot seat before.
I'm sure he's going to be much better than me.
Oh, well, let's hope not. Let's hope you go a bit better there. So you're both working for Solomon Lew?
Yep. Great boss. Yep.
You want
really
to say that?
boss.
Say that again.
Great boss.
Yeah. All right, Cam, let's go. Which of these is a TV series that starred Humphrey B. Bear? Bear in the Big Blue House. There's a bear in there. Here's Humphrey, The Revenant.
I feel like I missed out on this when I was little, just because I came from the UK when I was a kid. I'm going to say C, Here's Humphrey.
Lock it in. Here's Humphrey.
Lock it in.
What a funny old fellow. What a funny old fellow is Humphrey.
Yep.
He gets in all manner of strife.
Remember what he looked like. Remember his vest. Remember his hat.
Yeah.
But just, yeah.
He was the bear that wore no pants. Correct for $200. First aired on Channel 9 back in 1965. There you go. $300.
All right, great.
The colloquial term mod cons is short for modern what? A. Conventions. B. Concepts. C. Conditions. D. Conveniences.
Until I saw D pop up, I was a little bit unsure, but I'm going to lock in D.
Lock in D?
Yep.
Correct for $300. Yeah. Particularly appliances that feature in a modern home. We are now 12 questions away from $1 million. We'll do it right after the break in the hot seat. Welcome back to the hot seat. Let's go for $1 million. Cam Marshall is right to play for $500. In 1986, Bananarama had a hit with what song? A. Venus. B. Life on Mars. C. Drops of Jupiter. D. Earth Song.
I think I know, Eddie, but I think I'm going to have to pass at this point. Yeah, I think I definitely know, but yeah.
Well, if you definitely know, why wouldn't you answer it?
Okay, lock in A.
Lock in A. And Venus was her name. Correct for $500. What were you passing?
See, I wasn't 100% sure. Like, if it was Magic Monday or Manic Monday, I'd probably be okay, but, like, yeah.
Venus was the big one there. Right, let's go for $1,000. The Man Booker Prize is a prestigious international award presented annually to a what? A. Novelist. B. Actor. C. Film director. D. Parking inspector. The Booker Prize, I like that.
I'm not 100% sure, Eddie. I know it's not a film director, and I know it's not a parking inspector. I think I'll lock in A, novelist.
Novelist is locked in. In fact, Australian Richard Flanagan won it a couple of years back. Correct for $1,000. Awarded in 1969, panel of judges award a prize to the best original novel of the year written in English and published in the UK, $1,500. The Indigenous All-Stars is an Australian representative team in which sport? A. Hockey. B. Basketball. C. Soccer. D. Rugby league.
Oh, it's tricky. I'm not the biggest sports fan. I like soccer and I like rugby union. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to pass at this point. Yeah, I could 50-50 it, I think, maybe, but no, I'd probably toss up between B and D, but I'm going to pass.
6 seconds.
Yeah, pass. Thanks, Eddie.
All right, go, see you later. Hello, Helen Naylor.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
Really good.
Welcome to the show, Helen, from
you.
Heathcote in Victoria.
Yep.
Beautiful wine growing area there.
Definitely.
37 years of age, a bookkeeper for plumbing business.
Yep.
It's your plumbing business?
Yep.
Tell me about the business.
Well, it's just our family-run plumbing business.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jamie's your partner.
Yep.
13 years you've been together. Thomas is 10, Annabelle 6. Jacob is 19, your stepson.
Yep.
Good stuff. All right, Helen. The Indigenous All-Stars is an Australian representative team in which sport? Hockey, basketball, soccer, rugby league.
I'm going to go with D, Eddie, rugby league.
Lock it in. It's correct for $1,500. Yeah, Rugby League have the annual All-Stars match. The AFL also has an Indigenous All-Star team that plays a biennial match against an AFL club. Good on you, Helen. Now, Cindy's your friend up the back. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good on you, Cindy. Let's take a break and come back and play for $1 million in 9 questions time. Welcome back. Helen Naylor's in the hot seat. Helen, tell me, you lost 12 kilos just getting off the sugar.
Yep. easy as that.
What were you eating so much sugar?
Well, soft drink mainly, chocolate, that kind of thing, and I think we just overconsume every day, and it's hidden in a lot of things.
So no extra exercise, just
No.
off the sugar.
Yep.
You felt better for it?
Yep, a lot.
And how long did it take you to lose the 12 kilos?
Probably around 4 to 6 months, around
Jeez,
abouts.
Good on you, Helen.
Yep.
Let's go. 2,500. In Australia, an official government document which outlines a proposed policy is known as a what paper? A, blue, B, purple, C, white, D, carbon.
Eddie, I think I might use my pass. Not carbon paper. No, I'll use my pass. Thanks, Eddie.
Catch you later, Helen. Good on you. Hello, Francine.
Howdy, how are you?
How are you? Francine Cohen from Carnegie in Victoria
right.
is a legal secretary with a family law and a criminal and a matchmaker.
And a matchmaker, yes.
So you get them both ways, do you? You get the family law court when they split up and then you...
Matchmake them later on, that's my after hours work.
Is that what you do? Yeah. Hand out your card on the way out the door.
That's for sure.
Tell me about the matchmaking.
Oh, I do. Matchmaker's with an online a Facebook group.
Yeah?
Yes.
So what do you put them together, do you?
Put them together, mix and match, had a few engagements, a few breakups, whatever, but keep going.
How long have you been doing that for?
For about 4 years.
So how do you try and match people up? Is it on looks or personality or likes or opposites attract? What's the game?
Usually just on age. It's very hard to match people
Geez,
up.
there you go. Must spend a lot of time doing that one then,
Not too
Francine.
fussy.
Oh, he's 40, okay, she's 40, yeah.
Just yeah, whatever.
Is that it?
It's very difficult.
What's a good age demographic difference between men and women?
I'd say with the women, it's okay 10 years younger.
Yeah.
Men 10 years younger, that's okay. And the men around their age or a tiny bit older. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good stuff. You ready? Come on, we've got to get this one out of the way. In Australia, an official government document which outlines the proposed policy is known as a what paper? A blue paper, a purple paper, a white paper, or a carbon paper?
Oh dear. Now I don't think it's carbon paper. That's my work. Using carbon paper. Purple and blue, no. Well, white seems to hit out at me, so I'm going to lock in C, Eddie.
White paper is locked in and correct for 2,500. 8 questions to go for $4,000. Which of these classic rock songs tells the story of a fire at the Montreux Casino in Switzerland? A, burning down the house. B, smoke on the water. C, money for nothing. D, ashes to ashes.
Let me see. I don't think it's smoke on the water. Money for nothing. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to pass. Pass, Eddie.
See you later, Francine.
See ya.
Bye.
See you soon.
G'day, Lenny. G'day, Ed. How are you? Welcome, sir. Lenny Lister is a cellar door manager with Bailey's of Glenrowan Wines up there in Rutherglen.
That's
Beautiful
me.
part of the world. 36 years of age. You want to get into your own winery?
Yeah, we're working towards one. So we made our first little commercial vintage this year. So look
What
out for
type of wine?
mostly full-bodied reds. So that's what you'd go for, Ed.
Especially up at
yes,
Rutherglen.
That's right.
Beautiful
so
part of
look
the
out for
world
Arlo
there.
wines in a couple of years.
Demelza is your wife of 9 years. Henry's your son, who's 6.
Yes.
Good luck here, Lenny.
Thank you
Which
very
of
much.
these classic rock songs tells the story of a fire at the Montreux Casino in Switzerland? Burning down the house, smoke on the water, money for nothing, ashes to ashes.
Well, I think, Ed, one of the greatest riffs of all time. I'll lock in B, Smoke on the Water.
Smoke on the water is correct for $4,000. Smoke on the water, a fire in the sky. $6,000 question. The town of Wee Waa in northeastern New South Wales is commonly known as the what capital of Australia? A, rice. B, barley. C, sweet corn. D, cotton.
A little bit of a guess, but we had to go up that way just a few weeks ago. I don't think rice. I'll lock in D, cotton.
Cotton's locked in. Correct for $6,000. Six questions to go for $1 million right after the break in the hot seat. Yeah. Lenny Lister's in the hot seat, going beautifully. We need 6 more answers for $1 million. We've got 6 contestants. Everyone's in the money. Lenny, tell me about this. 2014, you're a live donor for your son and gave up your kidney.
Yeah, that was...
This little Henry.
Well, he needed one. I had 2.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. No,
what was wrong with Henry?
What can you do? Oh, look, he had an issue from birth, some renal issues, so he spent a good portion of his life on dialysis to begin with.
And when did he have to get to a certain age before he could get your...
I think it's preferable that the little ones can get to a certain size. So, it's a long time waiting on a donor list, so we thought we'd go ahead and do it ourselves. And with much thanks to the people at the Royal Children's Hospital, we're very lucky to have access to that sort of facility.
And how's he going?
Yeah, great. Yeah, firing on all cylinders. So
and did he take the entire kidney? Or?
Yes, he got my good one too. So,
good, mate. What a wonderful gift.
Yeah, good outcome.
Good on you, Lenny. Good luck, mate. Let's go. 6 more questions. 10,000. Which of these is not a film directed by M. Night Shyamalan? A. The Sixth Sense. B. Unbreakable. C. The Village. D. Twister. M. Night Shyamalan.
Well, I can knock out The Village. And that's about all I can knock out to this point. I don't think Twister. That doesn't seem his sort of film.
10 seconds.
I'll lock in D, Twister.
Twister's locked in. And correct for $10,000. The Twister was directed by Jean de Bont and starred Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton. Shyamalan produces and writes and directs his films, which often have a twist at the end. All right. Which means, I think, Francine, you might be out of business, but thank you very much for being on the show. Stay there. You don't have to go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
What do you reckon? We can put the ejector seat on, do you? Stay there, Francine. You've got the ringside seat. Let's hope Lenny can go the whole way for $20,000. Which of these is the term for the offspring of a male horse and a female donkey? A. Mule. B. Hinny. C. John. D. Molly.
Mule jumps out. Henny rings a vague bell. I don't know what it might mean though. And John and Molly are out. I think at this stage yet I'd like to go with A, Mule.
Mule. Locked in?
Lock it in.
No, it's actually a Henny.
I thought so.
Mule's the other way around. Female horse and a male donkey.
Sure.
A male mule is a John and a female mule is a Molly. So they're all in there, but it was Henny. So, yeah, that was the trick. So a mule is the offspring of a female horse and a male donkey, and a female donkey and a male horse is a Henny. Bad luck, Lenny.
Got to wait.
Thanks,
Good to
mate.
have a go. Thank you.
All right, 4 to go. Gary Haddo is from Victor Harbour in South Australia. G'day, Gary. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
68 years of age, a retired nurse. 18 years you've been with the wonderful Beatrice.
Yes.
Who's up the back. Hi, Beatrice.
Hi, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell me about this. You're driving in Italy and the cops pulled the machine gun on you.
Well, it was late in the afternoon and there's not much traffic around, and sort of driving on the other side of the road, you go around the roundabout the other way. Anyway, there was not much traffic, so it's easy if there's traffic because you just follow them around. But I went round the wrong way, and this guy standing there, and he goes, no. So,
and pull the gun out.
He had it there, but he didn't pull it out.
No.
He was just give me the no, don't do that.
Well, that's not nearly as exciting as what it says here on the car. Anyway. All right. So the highlight of your life, Gary, is you went round about the wrong way, did you?
In Italy, yeah. Well, at least that's right.
All right, let's win $250,000.
Yes, please.
This for 20,000. Bridal Veil, Horseshoe and American Falls form what famous group of waterfalls? A. Angel Falls. B. Victoria Falls. C. Yosemite Falls. D. Niagara Falls.
I think it's Niagara Falls. The Bridal Veil Horseshoe, yes. I'll lock in D, Niagara Falls.
Niagara
please.
Falls is in and correct for 20,000. Sorry, Helen. I think you're out of business as well. So, Cam, you can win 50,000. Steph, you could win 100,000. Gary, 3 more answers. I'll give you $250,000 cash for 50,000. At the 2012 London Olympic Games, which event was held first in the modern pentathlon? A. Shooting. B. Horse riding. C. Running. D. Fencing.
I don't know. I think horse riding may be the first event. My instincts tell me that, but I really don't know. So, horse riding.
8 seconds.
I'll go with B. Lock in B, please.
Horse riding is locked in the modern pentathlon. Sorry, Gary, it's fencing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Athletes fence all the other competitors using electric épées, bouts lasting a maximum of 1 minute. Then they have the swimming, then the riding, combined running and shooting. Prior to London Games, shooting was first, so they swapped it around to the fencing. Sorry, Gary.
No problem.
Thanks for being part of the show. buddy.
Thank you
See
very
mate.
much.
Big deep breath there, Steph.
I need it.
Good on you, Steph. All right, you're back.
Yeah.
Get this right, you win $1,000. You've timed your
Okay.
run beautifully. If you get it wrong, Cam's up for 50,000. But get this one right, you get a free hit at $100,000.
Alrighty.
No need to buy cat food or to sleep out in the park in Spain.
Never again.
Never again. All right, Paula, how are you feeling?
Oh, optimistic.
All right, fingers crossed. This for a chance for $100,000. Opposite prompt is a traditional stage direction in the theatre, meaning which of these? A, downstage. B, upstage. C, stage left. D, stage right.
Okay, so I have no idea. It's a good start. Opposite prompt. I'm thinking normally it would be stage left, so maybe the opposite of that would be stage right. So I'm kind of leaning towards D. I don't know, opposite prompt.
15.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for D.
Lock it in.
Lock it in, Eddie.
It's in. Steph, stage right is correct for 50. How about that? Stage left is the prompt side, while stage right is the opposite prompt. They're often referred to as P and OP, and a prompter sits stage left and helps with lines if an actor forgets their lines.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, you got it right, which means, Steph Scrinchy, you've won $1,000. Well done. Cam, you miss out by one, but thanks for being a great player tonight. Now, Steph, you can win $100,000 here. You're 23 years of age. You're a law student at Macquarie University. You're working as a paralegal as well.
Yeah.
You're a single girl. You're working your way through uni and doing everything right. You've been overseas on your gap year.
I have.
Had a few ups and downs along the way.
Yeah.
What would $100,000 cash mean for you?
It'd be life-changing, absolutely. I would be able to put a deposit on a house. I'd be able to travel, be able to pay off all my debt. It'd be a life changer.
All those HECS fees would be gone.
Oh yeah, they suck.
Paula, what about that?
Plus, she forgot to mention first class world round trip with a mum.
That too.
That too. All right, let's go to our news break. When we come back, we're playing for $100,000. Steph's in a hot seat for $100,000 cash. 23 years of age, studying law. It's all in front of you, isn't it?
It is.
You excited about life?
I am.
Yeah, you should be too. What about $100,000?
Yeah, look, it's very exciting.
How long does it take at the moment for you to work to make
years.
$200,000?
Years.
Before tax, of course.
Yeah.
All right, for $100,000 cash. You ready, Steph?
Yeah.
Which of these is Africa's most populous country? A, Nigeria. B, Egypt. C, South Africa. D, Ethiopia.
Okay. So once again, I have no clue. I know South Africa is quite big. I think the thing I'm initially leaning towards Ethiopia.
Africa's most populous country. Nigeria, Egypt, South Africa, Ethiopia. 15 seconds.
I think I'm tossing up between A and D. I think I'm going to
10
go
seconds.
with D, Ethiopia.
8 seconds.
Yeah.
5.
I think D, Ethiopia.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
It's A, Nigeria. Yeah, estimated population of 185 million people in Nigeria, more than twice that of Ethiopia. So Ethiopia, Africa's second largest with 94 million. So
Right.
you're off, but not that far. Egypt 82, South Africa 53, but 185 million Nigerians in 2015. Steph, no 100,000. We'll give you a grand. How about
Right,
that?
awesome.
Hey,
Thank
Steph
you.
Stinch, you just won $1,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hotseat. Good night, everyone. Seat tonight. Let's give away $1 million. Come on. Right. It's up to one of you 6. We want to give the money away tonight. We want one of you guys to win. What do you reckon? Do you think they can win the money? Yeah. These guys, you really? Yeah, I reckon they can too. At least let's hope they can win a whole lot of money and change their life in the next half hour. Hope you're enjoying it sitting at home. Let's meet our contestants tonight. And they are, in seat number 1, Steph Screnchy. Ran out of money in Spain, had to sleep in a park for 3 nights. Cam Marshall sat in the AV room with Prince after his concert as he replayed the gig. Helen Naylor was underage in a club when she jumped on stage with Drag and they sang Are You Old Enough? In Turkey, Francine Cohen was chased by a very enthusiastic perfume seller and bought 4 bottles. Lenny Lister donated a kidney to his son who's now enjoying a happy and normal childhood. And Gary Haddo went the wrong way round a roundabout, was pulled up by the police with machine guns. Wow. There you go. Steph, come on. Hello, Steph.
Hello.
How are you?
Really excited.
Steph Screnchy is from
Yes,
Northbridge
correct.
in New South Wales, a law student at Macquarie University
Yep.
and a paralegal,
Yep.
23 years of age, and you're excited to be here.
I am very nervous but excited.
That's great. What do you want to do apart from win a whole lot of money?
Oh, I definitely want to travel overseas
Yeah.
before I start a grad job in February. So
What
you know,
area of law do you want to get into, do you think?
commercial law, maybe litigation, maybe M&A, we'll see.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Paula's your very proud mum up the back. Hi, Paula.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very excited.
Tell me about Steph.
Beautiful from the moment she was born, and not just beautiful looking, she's very clever too.
That's great stuff. Good on you, Steph. Good on you. Paula, what happened about sleeping in a park in Spain? Did you know she did this?
She wasn't
Her
happy with me.
grandmother, her nonna, is going to be really upset about this.
Yeah, well, tell me about this. Aged 18, you ran out of money
Yeah.
in your gap year around Europe, and you slept in a park for 3 days.
Yeah, so I was waiting for money to transfer from one bank account to the other and it just hadn't come through. So I did 1 night in a park, 1 in a bus shelter, and the last night on the beach. It was freezing.
It was a bit dangerous, too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you think you could have gone to a hotel or something?
We didn't have the money, so
All right.
yeah.
This was a good trip so far. So you've slept in the park for 3 days. You